Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Elder Scrolls Online. Today, we're going to, again, try to complete Deshaun. Now, this time, I'm actually going to commit to it. Ooh, do I see a book? A lore book, mind you? I do. Where is it? I thought I saw it. Ah.
No, my head. Where am I?
What are you doing out here, and why aren't you wearing any pants?
No pants? Oh, let me think. I was escorting a witch to Narcissus. She got frisky, but I'm a married man. After that, my memories get hazy. I think she cast a spell on me and took a valuable axe. It's been in my wife's family for generations.
Sounds like you have a problem.
My wife will kill me if I lost her axe. Oh, my head. Hey, you could find that screeching witch and get the axe back. I think we had a small camp nearby. I'll catch up to you after my head stops hurting.
I'll try to find the witch and the axe.
If I come back without that axe, Vigna will never forgive me. And her mother, she'll give me that look.
What look?
The one that says her daughter married a fool. Well, Norgrid Hardhelm is no fool. A witch cast a spell. That's the only explanation for why that axe left my hands.
What do you want?
Are you a witch?
Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband, Norgred. I'm sure he was remorseful, hungover, and making up stories.
He said a witch took his axe and his pants.
He lost the axe of Halmer's Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? What he did was drink too much last night. He was bellowing about witches and plague husks when I came back with my herbs. Then he ran off half-dressed, waving the axe and yelling incoherently.
I said I'd find the axe. Any idea where I should look?
I'd be grateful if you found it, too. Norgred probably dropped it near that house by the water where the plague husks have gathered. It's not that far. Just down the hill. Maybe you'll find his pants there while you're at it.
I am so doomed.
I didn't find a witch, but I meant your wife. But I didn't mean your wife.
My wife? What about the witch? Oh, gods. I need to get that axe back.
Here's the axe. I found it in a house surrounded by plague husks.
I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding the axe of Halmer Stormhand. I don't like it when Edvigna gets upset. She gets very loud.
Speaking of loud, I think I hear your wife coming now.
These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe. I wish I could find that witch and teach her not to tangle with Norgred Hardhelm.
There's my brave, pantsless warrior. Do you remember anything from last night?
There you are, my sweet. Briar Heart. I battled a witch last night.
Was she frightened off by your nakedness? Put some pants on, you sot.
With the Quama all, oh my goodness. With the Quama all gone, crazy back from the home, all crazy back home in Deep Crag, Mama, Era Losi can't get the eggs she needs for her famous omelets. I'm going to take this bag and rustle up some eggs. You'll be so pleased, I just know it. I copied Mama's recipe below, so I know what I have to get. I need more storage bags. Or might need more storage, basically. God.
What? Oh, you startled me. You look a capable type. Are you a sellsword? I
Nope.
need someone to help me get past the barricade inside the crypts.
Who builds a barricade in a crypt?
Refugees from Narcissus. We came here to escape the plague, but were set upon by highwaymen. I was separated from my group, and my husband. Please, I must find Gariel, but the halfwit at the barricade won't let me through.
They'll let us through, or we'll find a way around.
Alexia, bless you. I'll follow your lead, but I'm afraid I'm not very good in a fight.
These crypts could be dangerous. Stay close. I'm not really going to focus on the bosses too much, because the last time I did that took forever, because seeing as how people are already in the dungeon and everything.
Look, my husband's bow. He's been here. We must get past that door. I don't see my husband anywhere. This doesn't feel right.
I'll look around and let you know if he's safe.
Something feels wrong here, but I can't put my finger on it.
A new face? What brings you to this godforsaken place?
Have you seen Stella's husband?
Gariel? I heard he vanished on the last hunting expedition. Danis would know more.
What are you eating?
Danis calls it meatloaf surprise. I'm surprised I'm able to keep it down.
Where did Danis get the meat?
You'll have to ask Danis.
You're not wanted here, outsider. For all we know, you're carrying the plague.
What plague?
The Lodo's plague. It's been ravaging our cities, turning our loved ones into walking corpses. We came here to escape it.
And what happened to Stella's husband?
Gariel was infected. He seemed fine at first, but the infection became obvious during one of our hunting expeditions. I had to abandon him in the crypts. I doubt he survived.
I don't understand. None of the refugees will answer my questions. It's like they're hiding something.
Your husband isn't here.
What? But we saw his bow.
Danis said he was infected and had to be banished.
That's preposterous. He was fine when we were separated. Please, you must find him. Search the crypts. I'll keep questioning the others. Someone must know what Danis is playing at.
You're not safe here. Get out now.
You're probably right. This place doesn't feel right. I'll be outside waiting for news of my husband. Please hurry. I hate the thought of Gariel wandering through those godforsaken chambers all alone.
You may not like what I find.
I understand. But if there's even a chance.
If he's alive, I'll find him. I leveled. And I don't have any inventory space. How rude. For fuck's sakes. Selim, my beloved, will this missive ever find you? Did you even survive the bandit attack that separated us? How I need your strength now. Danis has lost his mind. I'm sure of it. He banished me from the camp, locked me up to ensure my silence. Has he told you I have the plague? Or has he? No. I will not write the words, lest they become real. If the others only knew the unspeakable truth, I should take a torch to their food stores and burn the meat to cinders. Would the shock allow them to see Danis for what he is? My love, my life, the truth, the damnable truth. Even now, my bile rises at the very thought of it. The meat Danis brings to the camp, the meat that keeps our people alive, is the flesh of the dead. Our people are eating Dunmeri flesh. Ugh. That's disgusting.
Our ways are not your ways, outsider. Don't meddle in things you don't understand.
I found Garl.
Did you now?
I also found the journal he kept. I know your secret.
Spare me your judgments. We do what we must to survive. I've watched hundreds die from the plague, horrible, painful deaths. My people are safe here, but they must eat. Something had to be done.
And Garl discovered the truth. You banished him.
Gariel was weak. He didn't understand the need for moral ambiguity. He threatened to turn the entire camp against me. That was unacceptable.
You're sick. I'm putting it into this madness.
You would doom my people to starvation, or death by the plague. That's truly madness.
Oh, I don't know about that.
What in oblivion are you doing? I'm getting out of here.
How dare you judge us? We do what we must to survive.
You destroyed your food stockpile.
What? Do you have any idea what you've done?
Giving you a second chance. Lead your people out of here.
It's that simple, is it? Just leave? Return to the outside world and forget what we've done here?
Life is never simple.
You sound like Gariel. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps we have lost our way. Those who wish to leave will be free to do so. I can never return. This is my world now. This is where I will die. Farewell, outsider. May you never know hunger.
Have you found anything?
Gariel is dead.
I know. Ever since that bandit raid that separated us, I knew. But I must thank you, Sarah. You helped me pursue my foolish hope, even at your own risk. You let me forget what I already knew. I had seen my Gariel for the last time.
Need this. I need this.
They're burning alive in there, and I can't save them! The destruction. The loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary.
What happened here?
The Veriansu, heathen Ashlanders, attacked Muth-Na. This is a place of healing and refuge. We're a simple order, using the tear of Saint Veloth to help those afflicted by the Lodos plague.
Is everyone out of the
They
village?
killed- I gathered as many survivors as I could, but not everyone got out. Those monsters, the Veriansu, are tossing captives into the burning buildings. Our leader, Dolril Belvane, rushed back in to search for survivors and try to protect the Tear of St. Veloth. He needs help.
Then I'll find Doril Belvane.
I'm worried about Dolril Belvane. Without his spiritual guidance in this time of tragedy, I fear our order will crumble. Still, he insists we must have the Tear of St. Veloth, and he could not bear to stand away while others suffer, so he remains in Muth-Na.
What's so important about the Tear of St. Veloth?
Veloth shed the tear after he led the Kaimer from Somerset to Morrowind. The artifact has the power to heal sicknesses. We haven't been able to cure the Lodos plague, but the tear can slow the speed at which the plague ravages the afflicted.
And why did the Ashlanders attack?
I don't know. They revere Veloth, call him the Prophet. They hate this plague and probably want the relic for themselves. But they disrupted our work, and now the plague husks are...
My friend, I see cunning in your eyes, and smell blood on your weapon. But if you're a Veriansu, I'm a bloated netch. What brings you to Muth-Na?
Doril Senar sent me to find you.
Ela Senar worries too much. I never ran from a battle in my life, and I ain't about to start now.
Between the Veriansu and the Plague Husks, it's not safe here.
The Veriansu. Bah! They fear the Lodos plague. Their solution is to capture our monks and the afflicted alike and toss them in the fire. I won't stand for it. I traded my sword for a monk's robe, but I'm no coward.
I can help rescue the captives.
That's the spirit. If it's quiet to the east, run west, I always say. Just watch out for the plague husks, and rescue who you can. I'll take this poor soul and deliver her to Ela Senar. Come, child. Let's get you to safety.
So, what a horrible fate to befall these people.
It's not safe here.
I know that. But Doril isn't the only one who won't abandon the afflicted. I can't just leave. Someone has to collect the medallions of the fallen.
Why are the medallions so important?
The medallions focus the power of the Tear of St. Veloth. Wear one, and the effects of the plague are slowed. When the Ashlanders attacked, the medallions were scattered. We have so few of them. They won't do anyone any good on these husks.
I'll bring the medallions and I'll bring any medallions I find to you.
Oh, thank you. If you succeed, bring the medallions to me, north of Muth-Na.
Thank you for saving me. I knew Doril would send help.
Thank the Tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
There we go.
Praise Vivek. Did Doril send you?
Thank the Tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
Praise Vivek. Did Doril send you?
I need your help. They captured Doril Belvane.
Tell me where they took him.
They tied him up and threw him into a burning building, and they continue to fan the flames. They consider our work to be blasphemous, and fire is their solution to everything. Please, you must save Doril.
I'll do what I can.
I need your help. They captured Doril Belvane.
Okay.
I need your help.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to get a bit charred round the edges.
Let's get you out of here.
Fire. It's the Veriansu's answer to everything. To them, it purifies plague victims and blasphemers alike. Those Kwama droppings. I tried to circle around a pack of plague husks and ran right into an Ashlander patrol.
I saved everyone I could. It's time to go.
We can't go. Not yet. The Veriansu believe we defiled the Tear of St. Veloth. They plan to destroy it. We have to get to the monastery and save the Tear. If they destroy it, we're all lost.
All right, let's go to the monastery.
I'm leaving before something bad happens to me, too.
The Tear is kept below in the basement. Let's go get it. Ah! Gods, I haven't been hit like that since the war. Witch must have put a hex on the Tear. Did you see that? Threw me clear across the room.
It's the Tear of St. Veloth.
By Veloth's hammer. That's the best news I've heard all day. Listen, the Veriansu are never going to leave us be. Not while their leader's still alive. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true.
And you want me to stop them?
Yes. Ashkan Ginasa leads these Ashlanders. Go to the Veriansu camp and kill him. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. Then they won't threaten the tear of Saint Veloth ever again. Meet me on the North Road when you finish.
Okie dokie.
I wish I could make them pay for what they've done.
Hey, Coupe. And for what?
Those bastards up there. The very Ansu. They torched Muthnar and killed my father. My brothers and I are hoping for a chance to strike back. This is about revenge and honor.
What do you plan to do?
That's the problem. We wanted to avenge Father's death, so we split up to find a way, but I'm not that brave. There's too many of them. I'd just be throwing my life away. You look tougher than me. Maybe you'd take this torch and burn their supplies.
I'll find you on the road outside Muthnar after the deed is done.
Invader in our camp. You die for this.
Get absolutely wrecked. Ow.
Father. Oh, Father. Why did this happen to you?
I did what you and your brothers wanted. Ashlander supplies are burning.
Then we are avenged. Then we are of...
Did you recover any medallions? I hope so. I don't know what I was thinking. That I could just go out there and find them all by myself. Thank you. Once the...
Is it done? I put the tear of St. Veloth in a safe place. Now maybe the Ashlanders will leave us alone. By the three. by the three.
I really gotta go to... Stress Farmstead. Yeah, let's go there. Sell off some of this stolen stuff. Let's go over here first. Pull off some of this stuff.
Can't you see I'm busy?
No, I understand. If you change your mind...
The inter...
My darling son's gone off on some fool errand. I hope he returns in one piece.
Your son died collecting these Kwama eggs for you.
Oh no. He was such a good son. Always thinking of his mother. Why did he have to go and do such a stupid thing? Thanks for bringing these to me. I'll make an omelette in his memory. It will be so...
The livestock's gone mad, and what does he do? Back into the mine he goes. This isn't turning out well at all. Sorry, I haven't time for pleasantries. We're having a bit of a crisis here.
What's going on?
This is Deep Crag Den, a Kwama mine. But something's gone wrong. Some kind of fumes have filled the mine, and the Kwama are going crazy. They're attacking the workers. I've been making potions to counter the fumes, but I'm running out of ingredients.
Can I help?
My husband, Boro, went back into the mine. What is he thinking? I'm sorry, what did you say? Help? Yes, all right. I need aloe or redweed to make more potions. They grow all around here. You can forage for some, if you're willing.
Leave it to me.
I asked Nelvin and Marolos to gather plants. They might have some, but it wouldn't surprise me if they just ignored me. The workers don't like me very much. Otherwise, check the area. Redweed grows near the rocks. Aloe should be out in the open.
I'll get what you need.
Thank you. I really am trying to help. Both plants will work in the potion, so anything you find will help.
They say there are few... As usual, here, take what I have.
I've been working the Deep Crag Den for years, and I've never heard... It seems Adrasa has found someone new to do her work. Did you say pay? Well, look...
I never knew Kwama could be so vicious.
I have the plants you needed.
Praise Vivek. I need to get these potions to the workers as soon as possible. I'm sure it will help. It has to. I don't know. How would I know? I don't go into the mine. Why are you asking me? I'm sorry. This is so stressful. I'm worried about my husband, Boril. He went back inside, and I have no idea what happened to my idiot cousin, Renvis.
Why did Burl go back?
He's concerned about the workers. Thinks they're still in the mine. I'm so worried. Boril hasn't raised a sword in years, and the Kwama aren't acting normal. Will you go after him? Take him these potions, And drink one yourself before you go.
I'll drink it and then find your husband.
What a terrible waste. I hope you drank one of Adrasa's potions. Otherwise, this is going to be a short visit.
Thanks for the warning.
Here's another tip, free of charge. Keep your weapon handy. I've never seen the Kwama this aggressive. It's such a waste, isn't it?
What do you mean?
You're going to have to kill a lot of Kwama to get through the tunnels, right? Letting them rot won't help anyone. Why not harvest their cuttle? It's the waxy stuff on their beaks. 1,000,001 uses. I'll give you a fair price for it.
Consider your offer.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this.
Your wife is worried about you, Boral.
I came back to look for my wife's cousin Renvis and the rest of our missing workers, but I haven't had much luck. I've been stumbling around in the dark, trying to avoid getting eaten by Kwama. But I did discover something quite disturbing.
What did you find?
Treachery. The mine is filled with open vials spewing noxious fumes. This was no accident. I sealed several of the vials and cleared this chamber, but I can't get down to the lower levels without getting swarmed by Kwama.
Maybe I could seal the rest of the vials.
If you do, you'll be the hero of Deepcrag. Seal the vials in the middle and lower chambers. If you run into any miners, give them one of Adrasa's potions. And keep an eye out for Cousin Renvis. He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
I'll do what I can.
I'll make my way out.
Sorry I'm so quiet, guys. I'm just concentrating. Alright.
I'll make my way out of here.
The Kwama went crazy. He wasn't supposed to be like that.
What are you talking about?
Why did the Kwama go crazy? The smoke vials were a joke. She said nobody get hurt. She promised. I didn't do anything wrong, I swear. It wasn't even my idea.
Are you saying you did this?
It was all Idras's idea. I knew it was wrong. I promised that if I don't get eaten by Kwama, I'll go to the temple in Mournhold and pray to the gods with all my might. I'll even give gold to poor people. When I get some gold.
Calm down, you're not gonna get eaten.
We have to get out of here. I know a shortcut, but there's a big Kwama in the way. It went into that tunnel over there. If you poke its eggs, I bet it'll come out. Then we can run up the tunnel and escape. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt.
I killed the enraged Kwama.
Thanks. I did a stupid thing. Idrasa gave me this necklace, so I do it. She said it was a present from Cousin Boral when they got married. It's worth more than I earn in a month.
Why did Idrasa do this?
She said Cousin Boral only cares about the Kwama. She thought that if the mine got closed for a few days, he might take her to Mournhold. She wanted to dance and shop and have fun. She never thought the Kwama would go crazy.
All this for a weekend in the city?
Here, take Idrasa's necklace. I don't want it anymore. I can get out through the tunnel, now that it's clear. I'm really sorry. Really, really sorry. I'm getting out of here. No more Kwama mining for me.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Were you able to gather any Kwama Cuttle?
What do you plan to do with the Cuttle?
What does it matter? The Kwama had to be killed. Is it better that the Cuttle go to waste? Why pass up the opportunity to make some gold? Or are you thinking of selling the Cuttle yourself?
The Cuttle doesn't actually belong to you.
My idea, my profit. Alchemists can't get enough of it, and it's not commonly available. That makes this the perfect situation. I won't apologize for being pragmatic.
I think you should give it to Boral instead of selling it.
You fetcher! It was my idea. Fine. I'll give it to Boral, I'm sure he'll pat me on the head for being so loyal and honest. Who needs all those annoying gold pieces cluttering up their purse anyway?
You're back. Is everything all right at the mine now?
I spoke to your cousin Rembus.
Then you know what I did. I can hear it in your voice. It was foolish and dangerous. I'm so ashamed. I've been trying to make up for all this by helping the injured workers.
I have the amulet you gave Rembus.
It was a gift from Borrell. If he sees it, he'll know I was involved. Please. I deserve to be punished, but I don't want to lose Borrell. If you don't reveal my part in this, I promise I'll find a way to make up for it. What have you decided to do?
Take the amulet. Find a way to make it up to these people.
Oh, Alexia, bless you. You won't regret this. I'll help Borrell and the miners. I'll even stop complaining about the Kwama, and I'll certainly never do anything so foolish ever again.
Did you find any clues? Why would someone poison Deep Crag Den?
I couldn't find any evidence as to who placed the vials of noxious fumes.
How strange that someone would do something that senseless. Thanks for your help, friend. The mine will be working again shortly. We'll keep an eye out for trouble in the future.
Husband, you work too hard. Let me help.
Don't worry, dear. The potion you concocted has been a great help today.
I'll help all I can. I'll gather more plants in case I need to make more potions.
My sister sneaks. Stranger, stranger, stranger! I require your immediate assistance.
Okay, what happened to you?
It's not important. My sister Kirith went into that Dwemer ruin, but she forgot to take my new control rod. I built it to deal with the spider constructs that infest the place. She may not believe me, but she needs that rod.
So you want someone to take the control rod to her?
Precisely. I do it myself, but one of those fetchers stabbed me when I tried to go after her. Besides, I forgot to take the control rod and had to come back for it anyway. Here.
All right, I'll assist you.
My sister has a knack for attracting trouble. I'm starting to get worried.
What are you going to do out here? What are you doing out here?
We're dungeon delvers, intrepid explorers, just like you. Kirith handles the manual labor, while I'm the genius. Together we make a good team.
You seem a bit young for this line of work.
We may be young, but we have a great many talents at our disposal. If you must know, this is our first real expedition. We need to find something to prove our worth to the Academy. Then, the Archmage will have to accept our applications.
What academy?
The Academy of Shadowstula, of course. My sister and I, we don't come from a wealthy family. We need to find something of magical or historical significance to impress the Archmage so he'll let us study there. Something old, something powerful.
Something that will impress even the...
I think this will be the last dungeon that I do. At least for today. And then I will record another episode after this.
About time you got here. I've been dodging spiders for what seems like forever. Wait, you're not Raynor.
Not at all, but he did send me to bring you this control rod. Oh my goodness.
Did he? I bet he got hurt fooling around with the spider constructs.
That's not exactly how he put it, but yes.
How typical. Listen, this ruin is a two-person job. I need someone to cause a diversion so I can sneak into the next chamber. Could you test that control rod on the spiders inside?
What does the control rod do?
How should I know? Raynor built it. He calls it a control rod. I bet it controls the constructs. Use it to capture one of those spider things. It might take a few attempts, though. Raynor's devices don't always work exactly as he designed them.
This sounds pretty reckless.
That's the spirit. Now, go create a diversion. What took you so long? And who's your sparky new friend?
I used the rod on that spider, and now it's following me.
You mean my brother's invention actually worked?
Seen so.
I wonder if it would work on the big spiders.
There are bigger ones.
Probably not. Just a legend. I'm almost positive. Anyway, there's something important here. I can feel it. Something the Archmage won't be able to ignore.
What makes you so sure?
Look around. I had a quick peek at the machinery in here while I was waiting for you. I think this entire chamber is some sort of complex dwarven device.
What does it do?
I have no idea. It might open that big door over there, or it might unleash a giant walking teapot with razors for arms. There's only one way to find out, right?
But if we get the razor-armed teapot...
Oh, don't be such a baby. You sound like my brother. Anyway, its emitter thing is broken. If I had some spare parts... Dwarven constructs scavenge parts to repair themselves. They're designed to remove delicate mechanisms from disabled constructs to reuse elsewhere.
So you want me to collect spider parts?
No, not you. Your spider. You just ruined the parts prying them out. Go beat some spiders into submission, then have your sparky friend collect their parts.
Okay. The alignment of all these crystally prisms things seem to indicate that some shooty, sparkly bits once propelled energy around the chamber. This is just a working theory, mind you, but I think I can repair this thing and make it do something. I just need some more sparkly bits and some spiny parts from metal spiders crawling around the ruin. This would require fighting the icky spiders, however. I hate spiders.
Good timing. I think I almost have this contraption figured out. Did you get the parts?
Spiders did most of the work.
So Raynor's control rod actually works? Do you believe it? Let's see those parts. I think I know how to fix this thing. Now stand back and give me a moment.
Good time.
Turn this, tighten that, and finished. That should do it. Should we see what this thing does?
Suppose so.
By Vivek! This is incredible!
What is this thing?
Some kind of elaborate dwarven device, obviously. See the crystal prisms set up around the chamber? This emitter fires a beam that reflects off the prisms and then does something. Oh, this is so exciting! Maybe. The prisms might be out of alignment. I think we need to direct the beam of light to a specific point. Adjust the prisms until something happens while I work on the emitter some more. Raynor showed up right after you went inside. We heard scary noises from behind the door. What was in there?
Giant spider construct and this dwarven relic.
A giant spider? I knew it. Can I see what else you found?
Oh.
This could be just what we need. I bet this gets me and Raynor into the academy.
Help? Glad I could help, I guess.
Here's something we found near the ruin. Please take it for helping us. You know you're not...
And I love it again. Ooh. Yes, writing speed lessons. Thank you very much. After reviewing Kirith's notes on the prismatic emitter matrix set into the conduit chamber shows some remarkable strides in the understanding of the Dwemer constructions. Her scribbling may be childish and her language is at best imprecise, but her conclusions are no less exceptional despite her efforts to the contrary. My sister actually managed to generate and execute a working hypothesis that allowed her to not only determine how the Dwemer device was supposed to operate, but resulted in her repairing and utilizing the device to open a door that had to be sealed, almost literally, forever. So she was able to fashion a replacement for a damaged emitter stone using scavenged parts from damaged Dwemer constructs and her own saliva. Gross. I won't touch the new component, and that's certainly not how I would have solved this predicament, but I am proud of my little sister.
That relic you found will make our reputation. We can't thank you enough. Do you still have my control rod?
The rod exploded when I used it on the giant spider construct.
Really? Sorry about that. I'm still refining the design. I hope the other one I made holds up. That flaw from House Strez paid a lot of gold for it.
You sold an experimental device to House Strez?
Well, how else could I get it tested? Be reasonable.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna make that. All sorts of spiders! Do I want to continue? Probably not. Yeah, I'll save the rest of it for later. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, guys. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You know, the whole YouTube stuff. I'm really starting to really get annoyed at myself for saying that. But anyways, yeah. So I'll continue with ESO. I just uploaded an Oblivion playthrough or episode. So yeah, go check that out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.